Hello and welcome to this week's Sunday Night Live. This week we have been doing our 5-day Do Less, Manifest More challenge. To say that it has been incredible is, I feel like it's an understatement because the energy, commitment that people have brought to it has been next level. And I'm so excited for this energy to continue on. And if you're watching this live or sort of around Sunday, Monday, tomorrow night, Monday the 29th of November, we have our Manifesting Masterclass. And there are just over 50 people signed up to it already. I literally only launched this the other day. And this is for anyone, whether you were a part of the 5-day challenge or you were like, I was meant to do that, come and join us. It's going to be like an hour tomorrow night. And I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 key steps to living a life where you truly can do less, like physically do less, and manifest more. I know, and I'm also going to be guiding. I'm also going to be guiding you through a really powerful NLP manifestation exercise. So it's a really, really cool visualization. And if your mind's just gone, I can't meditate, I can't visualize, don't listen. Come and join us. I promise, like, this is what I do for a living. I promise I will be able to guide you through it. It's a really, really powerful way to begin to enter the year with this awareness, with this energy, with these intentions, and take them into the new year. Also going to be announcing the prize winners tomorrow night. So excited. So tonight I am sharing the 5 biggest mistakes that I see when people are manifesting. Like, we've been through all the steps, what to take, what manifestation is, the energy behind it, how to get into alignment. Now I'm going to be sharing the things to avoid. Very, very important. So I'm going to sort of take you through these next 5 over the next 10 minutes. So number 1, you need to see it to believe it. One of those, I need to see it before I can believe it. And in our very practical world, we kind of live in that, don't we? We're always looking for the evidence before we can sort of believe something. And when it comes to manifestation, so much of it is about coming into alignment with what you want mentally. So what you say to yourself, what you believe and what you perceive, energetically, vibrationally, and then of course, taking the action. Those things need to be in alignment. And if you're saying, well, I need to see it, I need to see the evidence before I can trust it and believe it, well, you're not thinking in alignment to what you want. Your energy is on the setback, I'm going to watch and sort of see, a bit skeptical. And the action, you're unlikely to take the action because you sat waiting for the evidence. So that is a very, very consistent loop of it's all right for everyone else, it happens to them, but I'm yet to see it. So if you find yourself sort of saying that other people's stories are a bit far-fetched, or I'll have to wait and see, maybe I'll have to see if it happens again before I believe it. I'll be honest, I see this even with quite conscious manifestors. I asked for a sign, I got my sign, but now I want to check that that was definitely a sign. Like, that happens quite a lot. Doubting, calling things fluky, lucky, coincidences. And also be careful what you're calling yourself. If you're calling yourself a skeptic, you're always going to be looking like, what's on the other side of the coin? You're going to have to always wait to see it. And you're going to be waiting a long time. Number 2, not being specific. So when it comes to manifesting, we've got to be clear with our intentions, because if we're not clear, like, what's responding to your intentions physically can't. It's a bit like if you were to ask someone for directions and they were to say, where are you trying to get to? Well, I think it's kind of around the town centre-ish area. And I've been told it's quite a tall building, but I'm not too sure. I don't know, actually. And they're not going to be able to help you get there. That's the way to picture manifestation, is you need to be clear on what you want in order for that path to reveal itself to you in order for you to start to get the signs to say, so you're going to follow this road and then turn right. Okay, I'm going to follow that road and then turn right. You've got to know like what you want. And the things when I was reflecting just before, like what do I hear often? That is, I want more money. I want better health. I want nicer relationships, or I want less stress. If someone was to say, I want a pay rise, what if you were to get a £5.50 pay rise? It's a pay rise. Your check would change, everything would change. That is technically a pay rise. It's like when people say gonna win the lottery. One of our lovely academy members shared this the other day. She put on her board, on her vision board, lottery win. I think it was on like a lottery ticket, and she won a £5. Ask and you shall receive, but you've got to get specific and get into alignment. Number 3, jealousy and comparison. Now this one is where self-awareness massively comes in, because we've got to take responsibility for our mind that, let's be honest, it's not very nice if we find ourselves comparing or feeling jealous. It's just not. So, and it's definitely not something that people like to admit to. I get so jealous when I see things. Oh God, it's one of those, isn't it? So you've got to be really honest with yourself here and see it as, if you can't be happy for others, likelihood is you won't be happy for yourself. Truly, truly happy for yourself. Because somewhere along the line, if you can't be happy for somebody else to have something that you would like, it's likely that either you don't feel worthy of it, therefore you can't see why that other person would be worthy for it. Can you see where that's coming from? And you're also sending out the wrong energy. Jealousy is really, really low down on like the alignment ladder. As in getting into alignment to what you want. So what I'm going to recommend with this, because we can start this straight away, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, it's just like prime traps for people to fall into, where it can be like, ooh, this is what you could have had, that's what I want. Is try being truly and authentically, unconditionally happy for them and see what comes up for you. Send them, when you say to them, congratulations, see if you can feel that congratulations being sent to them. Sometimes the mind can say one thing and the body can respond a different way. It might churn something up within you. Get really, really clear on what that is. And if people trigger you, unfollow them. I think I'm going to create something soon, like a little PDF to help people to remove this. It's very toxic. We don't, especially if you're what I would class as like an earth angel, someone who's very connected spiritually, we wouldn't usually use the word jealous. That is one I've cut out of my language many, many years ago. I prefer a healthier word, envy. I'm a bit envious of that. I would love that, and it's caused a bit of envy within me. See if you can switch that, Barbara, to envy. See how that feels, if it resonates with you. And because when you can start to release that and be truly happy, that is when you just open up the doors to being completely receptive to things. Because you're finally going, everyone in the world, there's 8 billion of us. There's enough to go around. There's enough cars, there's enough people, there's enough clients, there's enough money. There's an abundance of things. And when you can get to that place, you can just wholeheartedly give and receive. You're really, really open to flow, a very conscious manifesting trait. Number 4, we get there. Not committing to learning. This is something that I see so often. I'm going to set my goals in January and I want to do this, I want to do that. They hire a PT, or they join the gym on the Black Friday offers, they get the new trainers, they have all the intentions in the world. But when it comes to doing the emotional work or the law of attraction work, the manifestation work, the energy work, they're like, I've not got time for that. I want to do the practical stuff because I get to see the evidence really, really quickly. Whereas with the background that I have and the work that I do, when it comes to, the best example is health. The most common thing that I find when people yo-yo diet, they can't seem to lose weight, or they do and then they can't, and it's emotion. Yet we kind of, icky. That sounds like hard work. I want to do the stuff that makes me sweat. That seems easier, that seems practical. But when we are open to learning about manifestation, like over 100 beautiful souls have this last week in the Manifesting Challenge, and you have an opportunity, in fact, tomorrow night for the masterclass. Like, the more that you can commit to your personal growth and learn about the laws of the universe, learn about what's this energy thing that people are talking about. If you're open to it, learn about it, because when you learn about it, you don't doubt it. You're not going to go, am I doing it right? You're going to start to know your own answers. You're going to start to know what that intuition feels like. You're going to start to learn about what language is an enabler when it comes to manifestation and which ones hold you back. You will know this. You haven't got to wait for the evidence to say, oh, you're a little bit off track there, or well done. And lastly, fearing the unknown. So when we fear the unknown, that holds us back on like all levels, because we set goals and then go, I should maybe make this a little bit more achievable, a bit more comfortable, and then we kind of pull it back and it holds you back within your comfort zone. In order to attract more, we've got to become more, and that isn't in the physical way which we see splashed all over sales adverts and stuff, like enhance your body, enhance this, do this, shrink this. Like, this is about becoming more about your personal belief, your thought system, the way that you work, understanding yourself. Because when you understand you and you can trust you begin to trust your choices. You begin to trust the people who you're around more because you trust your choices. You start to understand your likes and your dislikes. You'll get more comfortable with saying yes and no, whichever way around it feels right for you. You don't fear the unknown because you've got your own back. Can you see that? When we fear the unknown, we basically not only we're fearing losing control. And when we know ourselves, when we invest in taking small leaps of faith and expanding our comfort zone and seeing what happens if I try this, or what could it be like if I was to, I don't know, join that circle, join that group, learn about this, ask that question. Like, you grow on so many different levels, and that is such a key thing when it comes to manifestation. So yeah, I wrote down here, like, that one, just you're scared that you're going to do the wrong thing. And when you are scared of doing the wrong thing, what do? You don't take the action. We don't seek out what we want. Therefore, we're not an energetic match. We're not taking aligned action. So yes, those are the 5 things. And if there is anyone that you know that you think would benefit from this, like, tag them. If you're watching this back on YouTube on replay, share your thoughts below, share it as you wish, and I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have been a part of the 5-day challenge, like, I know that this will be resonating with you, so definitely share your thoughts below. And the Manifesting Masterclass is on Monday, the 29th of November at 8 o'clock. I am going to recommend with all of my heart that you show up for you. It's a Monday evening. There's not much else going on. It'll be done for around the time that I'm a Celebrity starts. You've just got nothing to lose. You've got so much to gain and nothing to lose. I'm going to be sharing something that's launching in January that is like a fast track ticket as well to manifesting all that you could possibly imagine in 2022. Who was laughing then about the I'm a Celeb coming? So yes, let's discover together what your heart desires in 2022. We can get rid of that fear. I'm going to be sharing the 3 steps to becoming more of a conscious manifester. So the link is available. You have to register ahead of it because there's limited seats. So I will do. Last time was when a friend started it. Oh my God, I love that. Absolutely love that. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching back on replay if you are. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Happy manifesting. See you later.